Welcome to this new Consepsys document control tip of the month. This month, we debunk 7 myths about document control. Myth number 7. Using document control software is doing document control. Think about it. Does using a light switch make you an electrician? Does using a hammer make you a carpenter? Does using a lawn mower make you a professional landscaper? Many people think that because they perform some operations in a document control database, they are document controllers. There is a lot more to document control than just using software. The software is just a tool among many at the disposal of document controllers. And many people use document control databases in a way that goes against document control principles without knowing the first thing about what the document control profession is all about. Myth number 6. Document control is mostly running a mailbox. For many people, being a document controller is mostly limited to sending documents to people and receiving documents from people. The role of a document controller is a lot more complex than this. It involves a wide range of activities and obligations. It involves following controlled processes and practices and acting as a gatekeeper. Myth number 5. Document control slows down the activity of their team. Among users, there is often the misconception that document control slows down the activity of the team by introducing useless bureaucracy. They feel that document control slows down the process. In any activity, there needs to be a balance between the speed of execution on one hand and the control of quality and risks on the other hand. Document control acts as a necessary counterbalance in documentation processes. In reality, document control is entirely part of the processes involving document authors and users. Therefore, when document control gets involved in the activity of the team, they simply do their part in the process that they share with document authors and users. So, how can document control slow down the process when it is actually an integral part of the process? Myth number 4. Document control is needed only on big projects or large activities. Bad things do not happen just during large-scale activities. Do you think that the person who lost an eye on a small activity consisting in assembling sharp mechanical parts would be happy to learn that no safety documentation was distributed to them because the activity was deemed to be too small to have document control? Big or small, the activities of an organization or a project require a minimum number of document control measures to be in place, such as revision control, distribution of documentation to people who need it, and protection of confidential documentation. Myth number 3. Document control is the responsibility of document controllers only. The principles of document control are applied in processes that are shared by a variety of stakeholders involving document authors, document users, and document controllers. Those processes cannot work without the effective involvement of each set of stakeholders. For example, tying in with myth number 5, more often than not, processes are actually slowed down not by document control, but by document authors who submit documents full of mistakes. Document control has to be a shared responsibility between authors and document controllers, because if the authors do not self-check their work, the process does not run smoothly. Myth number 2. Document control is just an admin job. Although part of document control involves a bit of administration, the role of a document controller is a lot more complex than meets the eye. It takes a bit of understanding of the core activity of the team. It involves a lot of communication with users, a lot of coordination, meeting deadlines, facilitating processes, ensuring that key stakeholders get involved in producing, reviewing, and approving documentation. It requires the understanding of a large number of concepts, and these are just a few examples. Most importantly, document control is a risk management measure to protect the interests of its organization, because documentation gone wrong can cause significant damage. Myth number 1. Anyone can be a document controller. The role of a document controller requires certain personal qualities, specialized competencies, theoretical and practical knowledge, a certain mindset driven by quality, integrity, and safety. It also requires a certain intellectual ability to understand concepts, processes, and practices, to analyze situations, and to find suitable solutions. Organizations that nurture the misconception that anyone can do document control are often disappointed by their recruits, and they do not realize the level of risks to which they expose themselves. Document controllers are there to protect their organizations. Not all individuals have the profile to undertake this delicate mission. Do you face document control myths often? Write down in the comments the myth number that you encounter the most. Consepsys is the internationally recognized certification body for document controllers. Consepsys upholds the document control text values and champions best practices in document control.
We regularly release new content on document control, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and to hit the notification bell to be notified of any useful new content.